So yeah, this is a Mexican morning right now. There's some commotion. I don't know what's happening. Oh, it's a dog. Look at the dog playing with the bucket. You found a good bucket? Oh, I disturb your fun? I'm sorry. I keep walking. You gonna say hi to me? Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I go this way. I got my wake up, my eye stuff. Hi, buddy. Hi. Yo, running boy. Okay, yo, running boy. Hi. Hi, donkey. Rocky, what are you doing? Go ahead. You say hi to me. I taken your picture. Oh my God. Oh, you can't sneak up on me. That's cheating. He's trying to sneak up on me. Look at this little cheater. Little sneaker. That's a fun thing that happens in Mexico because there's just a lot of outdoor dogs. So you'll be walking out on a morning walk like this and you have to decide, am I going to retreat and show the animal fear, possibly get bit in the leg on the way out of here as I round the corner? Then the animal's right. The fear in the animal's mind wins. The animal goes, there's a guy I don't want on my street. And then you turn around and leave the street. And the dog goes, see, I was right. That guy knew he shouldn't be on my street. I chased him off the street. And what happened? I was right. What I did was I said, no, that dog's friendly. Remember the beginning is playing with that bucket? So what's the commotion? Having a good old time. Look at the bird. Hi, birdie. Hello. Toot, toot. Having a commotion. Hello, birdie. Having a commotion with the bucket. I said, no, he's a chill dog. So I'll proceed. But you have to persist if you want to proceed down the street and you want to be the human in control, not the dang dog, right? So anyway, who am I? What's the point of this? My name is RJ Parker. I've done other YouTube things in the past, and this time I'm starting a whole new channel, and it's based on me trying to make it here, gonna make it here, making it in Mexico. So that's the plan. We're making it here in Mexico. Why are we in Mexico? What's the point of this channel? Let's get into it. Yeah, my name is RJ Parker. I'm from New Jersey, United States. I am about to turn 40 years old. I was born in the good old year of 1983. And for many reasons, as we will get into on this channel and you will discover, I have chosen to make my new home here in Mexico. Right now I'm in a city called Mérida, which is a good place to be, known to be one of the safest cities in the world, not just in Mexico, but also one of the safest, if not the safest city in Mexico. It kind of goes back and forth between this, I believe Guadalajara, the Lake Chapala area, and Mexico City, and here as safest. But to be in the top runnings is good. And also, a lot of the little cities, little towns never even get on the list, but I've been to the interior of Mexico a little bit. Very safe. And also you're off the grid. No one even knows you're there. But in a sense, that could be a not safe situation if someone wants to really make you not be there. What is the point of going to Mexico if you're a 40-year-old guy? Well, for me, I never had a specific career path that enticed me. I've done a lot of things, made money in a lot of different ways, from online marketing to selling cars to working in restaurants and all that sort of stuff, doing a lot of odd jobs. So long story short, if you have a career, if you have a stable lifestyle, family, I want a cigarette. I'm checking if there's one behind my ear. If you have all that going for you, it's definitely more difficult to uproot, and it's also less justifiable, I guess. There's less reason to do so on account of you're already doing fine in America. Doing fine in America meaning you're able to put a roof over your head, you're able to pay the bills, you're able to, if you have people, that you provide for, your family, whomever, you're able to provide for those people adequately. For me, to do so was to basically sell my life over, maybe get a job as an insurance salesman or go back to selling cars, but to basically sell my life over to a system that really wasn't designed for my benefit. It was designed for everyone to sort of have a compromise of a benefit that we can all make do with. And I think that's a lesson that this channel is exploring, namely the lesson of making do with what life gives you. So, as a younger man, I would spend a lot of time thinking about blame and thinking about who I'm mad at because my situation isn't the way I want it to be. Like, oh, my parents or this one or that one should have such and such and such and such. It still creeps into my mind all the time. Sometimes we're driving the boat, but we don't know the way there. We've never been there before, where we're going. Or if we've been there, we've only been there. Not that we've only been there once. We're going to figure out the way. It's going to come to us naturally, intuitively. But driving that boat isn't always about saying, all right, I'm going to go here, and then I'm going to go here, and I'm going to go here. Sometimes that's more of a let it happen process. For example, as I open my gate here. Oh, there's Mamba. Hi, Mamba. There's our buddy. There's our little buddy. What are you doing? Yo, buddy. You are, buddy? Hi. So what the heck were we talking about? Ready for the echo? We're talking about it being a process of discovery, not a process of knowing where you're going. You might have a plan and say, I want to arrive at such a place. For me, it's to have a farm, to have a family, to have a piece of land, to live off of that land, to have a land that has water running on it where I could fish and build hydroelectric power on my own property, to have abundant land such that I could do livestock and other forms of agriculture, right? But how do I get there? Well, get a good job and save up a lot of money and then buy a farm. Maybe, maybe not. You know what I'm saying? So the thinking of coming to Mexico was basically we're going to save money. We're still going to work online. We're still going to do different projects, but we're going to make money and save money. And that essentially is what I just said. We're going to save up and buy a farm. We're probably going to buy a piece of land here in Mexico first that will serve as like the Mexican operations. We can grow certain things year round here. I was thinking about doing simple palm trees. There's so many products that I've discovered or already invented myself that derive from the coconut or the palm. So get that going. A lot of land that you buy already has palm trees on them. So I could just plant some baby ones where there aren't palm trees that can grow up and fill in the gaps. Then I'll have a canopy. That'll be like filtered sunlight, which is great for photography. So a lot of my experience so far in Mexico is you can actually discover cactuses is a big one, cacti. You can actually discover cacti that are going to die. They're ripped out of a lot of plants too that are uprooted, but you'll see them like connected to something, like they blew out of the ground and now they're stuck in a bush. If you're taking a walk and you're a plant person like me, you'll see a cactus just like not connected to the ground, just like tumbling around. And you're like, oh, poor thing. Like it needs a home. It's a homeless cactus, right? It needs to be planted somewhere. I got a cactus that's been in a crate in my house for about 4 days. I feel bad. I have to put it in the ground. But it's still fine. It's still going to survive 99%. I just got to do what I do and transplant it properly. So that's sort of the gist of what I'm talking about. To start a farm in America is like, it's almost impossible. You got to be rich. They say the great way to make $1 million on a farm is to start with $2 million. What to expect? We're going to do this kind of stuff. We're going to talk about what it's like to live in Mexico. We're going to definitely meet local Mexicans and invite them on the channel to talk to us, to share their experiences, to tell us what it's like to be here long term. And that's what you're going to see through this channel. You're going to see me. This is now day 13, 12th, start of the 12th full day. I came here on the 1st. So I think this would be the start of the 12th full day here. I'm not even at 2 weeks. It was in my heart before I came here to do a YouTube channel. And I woke up this morning saying I want to do it. And I started recording in the house. The echo is terrible. And I started, so let me just try to walk around outside, and I think it's way better. So, give us your feedback. Put down suggestions for content you want to see. We're going to go down to the central part of town. Check out all the historic stuff. Check out the museums, the art, the historical buildings, architecture, the cultural stuff, the markets. We're going to show you how you can't use your credit card or debit card almost anywhere you go in this country. You have to have cash, or you have to be incredibly good looking. No, you have to have cash. And that's about it. I'll show you what it's like to be here in Mexico. And please like and subscribe. Please engage in the channel, comments and all that good stuff, because that helps grow the channel. And trust me, this is meant to make money. A lot of people say, oh, I'm not doing this for the money. We're doing it for the money. We want this to pay for the farm. We want this to help us stay in Mexico. Right now, we have a lot of little income streams, which we're going to talk about, but there's little tiny drips of money. And we have these buckets set up to try to catch some money here, some money there, but all those buckets together don't really make all the money we need. So we need more help. Eventually, we're going to have Patreon. Eventually, we're going to have ways you can donate. This is just the first video. I got to edit this and see how fast I can edit it, cut the bull crap out, and put it up. So we'll see. Love you guys. See you in the next one. What do you think, Mamba? Was that a good video? Do you like that video? Should we do another video? We should. Okay. I didn't make another one. See you later, Mamba. You'll play with that stick? Let's play with this stick, Daddy. Let's play with this one. Whoa. Okay.